The most messed up crime I've ever seen? My name is Lily, and I've always tried to keep my family together, even when everything feels like it's falling apart. But what I uncovered changed everything forever. My brother, Daniel, has a disability and uses a wheelchair. Growing up, I watched my parents pretend everything was fine, but behind closed doors, things weren't just bad, they were terrible. It started gradually. I noticed small signs. Daniel seeming more anxious, bruises here and there, and my parents acting defensive whenever I asked about it. One night, I caught my dad yelling at Daniel, not just angry, but cruel. That was the moment I knew I had to do something. I began secretly recording everything: hurtful words, slaps, Daniel looking upset or scared, and kept a journal. I knew I couldn't let this go on any longer. So I brought all the evidence to the guidance counselor at school, who urged me to tell the police. Terrified but determined, I did. Police launched an investigation, and what they uncovered was even more horrifying than I had imagined. Over the years, my parents had been abusing Daniel, emotionally, physically, and financially. They exploited his disability, stealing years' worth of his paycheck to fund their own lives. The evidence I provided, along with the police investigation, revealed a long history of neglect and cruelty. They were arrested and charged with multiple crimes, including abuse, theft, and exploitation. Watching my parents finally held accountable in court was painful but necessary. Daniel's safety was prioritized. He was placed in a loving, supportive home where he finally felt protected. The money stolen from him was recovered and returned, though no amount of restitution could erase what had been done. I felt a mix of relief and grief: relief that justice was served, but sadness for the years of suffering Daniel endured. I knew I had done the right thing by speaking out, even if it was the hardest decision I've ever made. Now I stay close to Daniel, making sure he knows he's loved and safe.